Canadians. We're known for a lot of great things, like hockey,
Tim Hortons.
moose,
Being polite.
and also for being really good at producing vast amounts of energy safely and responsibly.
Which is good because the world needs more and more of it every day, especially oil and natural gas, which we have in more abundance than maple syrup.
On a global scale, Canada is the 5th largest producer of natural gas in the world and the 6th largest producer of crude oil.
The trouble is, while we're good at producing oil and natural gas and getting it from here to here, we don't really have ways to get it from here to here. This creates challenges in both supplying energy to parts of our own country and exporting it to global markets to help them meet growing energy demands.
Which means we need to buy it from a lot of other places to supply the parts of our country we can't serve. And we sell it almost exclusively to the United States, who then sells some back to us at a premium.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
So why is that? Let's take a look.
Despite our abundant oil resources, our refineries process less than 30% of that oil. This is partly because some of the 16 refineries we have across Canada aren't directly connected to where our oil is being produced or where it needs to go.
But even if they were, they still wouldn't have the capacity to refine it all.
And building refineries is crazy expensive.
So we send most of our oil to the US where it can be refined, but we also import some back up to our refineries because access is easier from the States than across our own country.
Historically, the U.S. was reliant on imported oil, including Canadian oil, for their own domestic use. But with recent advances in horizontal drilling technology, they are now able to tap into their massive shale oil and natural gas reserves in a way they weren't able to in the past.
In 2013, the US produced more oil than it imported for the first time in 20 years, and has since become the world's largest producer of oil and natural gas. While they're now expected to export more crude oil than they import by the year 2022, they continue to import over 3 million barrels per day from us.
But why import so much if they already have so much? One of the reasons is an increase in demand, but it's mainly because a lot of their refineries aren't set up to process their lighter shale oil. They were built to refine heavy oil, like that produced from our oil sands.
So rather than spending billions on new light oil refineries, they continue to import our heavy oil at a discount, then export their excess lighter crude and refined products to other countries, including ours, at a higher price.
And the sudden influx of shale natural gas developed in the United States has decreased their need to import natural gas from Canada.
What does that mean for Canada's future energy relationship with the US?
Well, the magic 8-ball isn't conclusive, but we're taking steps to get our energy to other markets, and we're innovating new technologies to leverage our natural resources in other ways, all in order to increase our trade partners and be less dependent on our neighbors to the south.
So, Canada's energy future is bright, and we can be a major supplier to the global market.
Plus, we have poutine.